Hey everyone! Today, I'm diving into the three major US conflicts in Yemen, Somalia and Syria. These are complex, often misunderstood conflicts, so let's break them down in a clear and concise way. First, Yemen. Yemen has been embroiled in a civil war since 2015. The main struggle is between the Houthi rebels, who are supported by Iran, and the Yemeni government backed by Saudi Arabia and its coalition, including the US. The US has provided logistical support, intelligence and arms to Saudi Arabia. Critics argue that this involvement has exacerbated the humanitarian crisis, with millions facing famine and disease. But supporters claim it's necessary to counter Iranian influence in the region. It's a deeply controversial issue with no easy solutions. Next, let's talk about Somalia. Somalia has been in a state of turmoil since its civil war began in the early 90s. The US involvement here is part of a broader counter-terrorism effort against Al-Shabaab, an Al-Qaeda affiliate. American forces have conducted airstrikes, special operations, and supported African Union troops in the region. The aim is to stabilize the country and eliminate terrorist threats. However, the situation remains volatile with frequent attacks and a fragile government struggling to maintain control. Finally, Syria. The Syrian civil war, which began in 2011, is perhaps the most high-profile conflict involving the US. Initially, the US supported moderate rebel groups against the Assad regime. Later, the focus shifted to defeating ISIS, which had taken control of large parts of Syria and Iraq. The US-led coalition has carried out airstrikes, provided support to local forces, and maintained a military presence in the region. The defeat of ISIS's territorial caliphate was a significant milestone, but the conflict is far from over. Syria remains a battleground for multiple factions with ongoing humanitarian crises and political instability. So why is the US involved in these conflicts? The reasons are varied and complex. Strategic interests, counter-terrorism, regional stability and humanitarian concerns all play a role. But each conflict also raises questions about the effectiveness and consequences of US foreign policy. In Yemen, the US aims to curb Iranian influence but faces criticism for contributing to the humanitarian disaster. In Somalia, the goal is to combat terrorism, yet stability remains elusive. And in Syria, the mission has evolved, but the region's future is still uncertain. These conflicts highlight the challenges and complexities of international intervention. There are no easy answers, and the impact on local populations is immense. As history buffs, understanding these nuances is crucial to grasp the broader implications of US foreign policy. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more deep dives into historical and contemporary issues. See you next time,